ministry has nothing to do regarding Khaleda Zia's treatment abroad. Strict action against program without permission, DMP Commissioner. Catalin Carrico, Drew Wiseman win Nobel Prize in Medicine for mRNA vaccines to fight COVID-19. Those were the headlines. This is ATN News. Good evening, viewers. I am Riti Prova with English Bulletin. Home Minister Asaduzzaman Khan Kamal has said his ministry has nothing to do regarding the treatment of BNP chief Khaleda Zia abroad after the legal opinion of Ministry of Law. The minister made the comment in response to the queries of reporters at his office at the Secretariat on Monday. When asked about media reports that many police officers have houses in the United States, the Home Minister said they have heard that many people have houses there, but not the police. However, if someone launders money, government will investigate it. The minister at the time called on BNP to follow the law and carry out their political program. Otherwise, the law enforcement agencies will take action. They also said they have not received any list of US visa restrictions. BNP has made its chief Khaleda Zia guinea pig and chess piece. The party does not expect Khaleda Zia getting well. Information and Broadcasting Minister Hassan Mahmood made the comments. They came up with the comments at a Human Chain program in front of the National Press Club in Dhaka on Monday. Mayer Kanna, a platform of the relatives of Army and Air Force members who lost their lives and remained missing during the tenure of Army ruler Ziaur Rahman, organized the Human Chain. The Information Minister said it is court's jurisdiction to permit Khaleda Zia to send abroad for treatment. He urged them not to create confusion regarding the matter, alleging that the BNP is trying to make the country unstable through arson violence again. The minister warned dismantling any ill attempt with iron hand. The newly appointed Commissioner of Dhaka Metropolitan Police, Habibur Rahman, said strict action will be taken if any organization tries to hold program in the capital without permission. He also said there will be strict vigilance to prevent the changing clanging of illegal weapons centering the upcoming general elections, saying that none is spared whether the criminal is small or big. They are not at all worried about what will be the visa policy of a country.
ঢাকা মেট্রোপলিটন পুলিশের 36
For dengue treatment, the government has permitted saline import under private arrangement in a bid to end shortage, says Health Minister Zahid Malik. He revealed this while addressing the HPV vaccine campaign inaugural at the NIPSUM auditorium in the capital on Monday afternoon. The minister said production of saline has been increased in the country as it is one of the most necessary things for dengue treatment. To tackle the situation, 3 lakh bags of salines have been imported under government arrangements. In September, saline supply in the government hospitals was suspended due to shortage. There was allegation of artificial shortage as well. The health minister said efforts are going on to ensure utmost services to dengue patients at the hospitals. To resist dengue, it needs integrated efforts of all through giving up blame game. Third terminal of Hazrat Shahjalal International Airport will get open for all in the mid of next year. Chairman of Bangladesh Civil Aviation Authority Air Vice Marshal M. Mofidur Rahman made the disclosure at press conference held at the third terminal of the airport on Monday. He said 88% work of the terminal has been completed. Installations of elevators, baggage handling and boarding bridge have already been completed. The rest 12% works will be completed after soft opening. Right now, the contractor firm will hand over the project. The civil aviation chairman said they are making the soft opening before the scheduled time. Now news on Nobel Prize in Medicine. Kathleen Carrico and Drew Weissman have been awarded the 2023 Nobel Prize in Medicine for their work that enabled the development of effective vaccines against COVID-19. Through their findings on how mRNA interacts with our immune system, Hungary's Carrico and US Weissman contributed to the unprecedented rate of vaccine development during one of the greatest threats to human health in modern times. The Nobel jury in Stockholm said it is the second year in a row that the Medicine Nobel Prize is awarded to researchers who have been tackling questions regarding the novel coronavirus pandemic. In 2022, the award went to Swedish scientist Svante Pääbo for discoveries in human evolution that unlocked secrets of Neanderthal DNA, that which provided key insights into the human immune system, including vulnerability to severe COVID-19. Now a short break. We will be back soon with LPG price increases again. DG Consumer Rights Protection calls for unmasking dishonest traders. You're watching ATN News. This is English Bulletin. The price of liquefied petroleum gas LPG has been increased again at consumer level. Bangladesh Energy Regulatory Commission BERC has increased the price of 12 kg cylinder by Taka 79. The new price was announced at a press conference at the BERC office in Kauran Bazar in the capital today. The price of every 12 kg cylinder for October has been fixed at Taka 1,363. In the month of September, this price was 1,284 Taka. The price of LPG used in cars has also been increased. The new price has been fixed at 62.54 Taka per litre, which was till now 58.87 Taka. The announced new rates was announced to be effective from 6 p.m. today. BERC fixes LPG prices every month. However, that price is not seen to be effective everywhere. It is important to unmask the dishonest traders. Director General of Directorate of National Consumer Rights Protection, AHM Shofiquzzaman, made the remark at an event of Debate for Democracy in the capital on Monday. He said the consumers will have to be aware as well. Addressing the same event, Chairman of Debate for Democracy, Hassan Ahmed Chaudhry Kiron, called upon the people concerned to reward and give recognition to honest traders. He opined it is not possible to control commodity price through jailing, fines and enforcement of law alone without creating public awareness. He called upon the traders to show humanity. Bangladesh Bank has started fining the banks involved in dollar manipulation. 10 private banks have already been fined. The heads of the Treasury Department of 10 private sector banks have been fined for the crime of selling dollars to the importer at a price higher than the fixed price. According to Section 7 of 109 of the Bank Companies Act, each of them was fined Taka 1 lakh. Last month, Bangladesh Bank sent a letter to take action against 10 private sector banks for allegedly selling dollars at high prices. As allegations were proved, the Treasury head of these banks started the process of fining. According to Bangladesh Bank, among the 10 banks involved in dollar manipulation, there are 7 conventional banks and 3 Islamic banks. Now news from around the world. Britain's biggest defense firm BAE Systems has won a $4.82 billion contract to build a new generation of submarines as a security pact between the US, UK and Australia moves ahead. In March, the three countries announced details of the so-called AUKUS Pact to provide Australia with nuclear-powered attack submarines by the late 2030s. The pact aims to counter China's ambitions in the Indo-Pacific region. Beijing has strongly criticized the three countries over the deal. BAE said the funding will pay for development work to 2028, with manufacturing of the vessels expected to start towards the end of this decade. The first SSN AUKUS submarine is scheduled to be delivered in the late 2030s. Both the UK and Australia will use the SSN AUKUS submarines, which will be based on a British design. At least 10 people, including 3 children, were killed when the roof of a church collapsed in northern Mexico. The collapse happened on Sunday afternoon local time as around 100 people were attending an event at Santa Cruz Church in Ciudad Madero. 60 people were injured, at least 2 of them seriously, and dozens were trapped underneath the rubble. Local residents rushed to the building with shovels and pickaxes to try to free those trapped. Search and rescue teams have since arrived at the scene and 2 cranes are on site to remove the debris. The governor of Tamaulipas has said that all of those missing have been accounted for. It is not yet clear what may have caused the collapse. Before ending the bulletin, the top stories once again. Home Ministry has nothing to do regarding Khaleda Zia's treatment abroad. Strict action against program without permission, DMP Commissioner. Kathleen Carrico Drew Wiseman win Nobel Prize in Medicine for mRNA vaccines to fight COVID-19. LPG price increases again. DG Consumer Rights Protection calls for unmasking dishonest traders. That's all for the newsroom for the moment. Thank you for being with ATN News.